My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Monster Train. All right, let's go into a run. I forgot that I usually start on the clan selection screen, so it'll be a moment. There we go. Random clan, and Covenant 13 now, I think it is. 13? 14? 13. Ooh, hello. Well, it's base 2 clans again. It happens. My days saying to me, no, I'm gonna go for the friendly units gain +2 damage on kill. Thank you. Hornbreaker with Wrathful, rather, is exactly what we want here. Hornbreaker with Wrathful being given spikes becomes a really great frontliner, and it's also going to deal a ridiculous amount of damage from the Consumed Crown. Unfortunately, I don't already have those spikes, so that's a little bit of a dangerous proposition. But I do have 5 torches now, because the 13th level was add a copy of the primary clan starter card to your starting deck. So I think maybe I can do this. Early unit draft is very good here. We're looking for a backlining unit to go behind the Hornbreaker. I really want the money. Something tells me life is about to be real bad. Okay. At least I can get a kill on the Hornbreaker now. Okay. Again, give you armor. Again, kill one of them. It's not enough. Just not enough. One more torch would have been so good. But actually, I've kind of exhausted all the torches I was ever going to get in this cycle. Fair enough. This fight against the Disciple Inquisitor might be rough. Honestly, only taking, what, 15 damage here in order to get the unit draft? I'm really okay with that. Hidden Passage gives you so many cool things you can do in order to set up slays. But your slays, you're not the right target to be doing that with, is the thing. Molting Imp. I mean, it's good for the important work, but it's bad for basically everything else. Maybe I am going imps. Dang. Here, obviously, I was looking for thorns. Take the money instead. Alpha friend. Seems good to me. Yeah, I don't have any spells I want to upgrade at the moment. I'm fine. Alright, Merchant of Steel, what do you got for us? Large stone. Rail beater. No. What I'm really looking for here is multi-strike. Didn't find it. I'm gonna save my money there, actually. If I don't get a spikes card after this, then we're gonna start having some problems and start having to discuss how we're gonna be fixing those. Really need a spikes giving card. Okay. Let's get you Some more armor. So both of those on the top line to get them out of the way. Gotta kill the extra spikes off. And I mean, that's all I can really do there. Ouch. There we go. Extra regen was enough. So I think we took 9? Is it 6 or 9 damage here? 11. Even more than either. Happy to take a fortify. Sharpen. Sharpen's not the card that I wanted to do this with, but it's here. And here means a lot. Artifact for Goog's Goat, please. Regen resource +1 per stack, or friendly units enter with armor 5. I think they enter with armor 5. We do have regen in the deck, it's just we are going to be stacking armor, after which point regen won't matter anymore. Ooh, wilting sapwood. No, I'd have to set that up on, like, the very bottom floor. Okay. We know what we're doing now. I'm taking the Spike Driver Colony. We're going to be looking to mega upgrade that as soon as we can. And then we are going to get 4 copies of it. We can do that in the next area. Merchant of Steel. Start upgrading it there. Great. Sounds good to me. Quick is good for them. Multi-Strike is obviously good for them. Bunch of damage is good for them. Large Stone is bad for them. Interestingly, it's way more important that I put the thing down than my alpha friend. The Sharpen, that is. Get some regen to try and live through this. Using those to get extra rage triggers because I revenge gain rage 1 right now. Great. Molting Imp. Sack it immediately. I really want to put the Alpha Friend behind my champion. God, that took ages to get back to. I hope it didn't take too long. But by all accounts, it feels at the moment like it probably took too long. $45. Train Steward frontline. Fortify, fortify. Sharpen to give you sparks. I mean, I'm still alive. Only just, but I am still alive. Alloy of the Ancients, I think. better for us set up. None of the rest of this. Yeah, none of the rest of this. Drawing more cards per turn is more important for us right now, I think. Yeah, the extra energy is important to play Alpha Friend and Sharpen on the same turn, but how often do I draw those on the same turn? And also I can lower the cost of Sharpen Friend. Sharpen rather, sorry. Large Stone's the only one that I said I didn't want to give him. Steelwork is a good frontline unit in order to keep like maybe a bunch of spike drivers safe. But I don't want to draw it in the early rounds because I do want the Alpha Friend in the early... Do I want it in the early rounds? Maybe I don't want Alpha Friend in the early rounds necessarily. Alright, take Steelworker. Steelworker with Large Stone isn't awful, but I think we will Strength Stone the Spike Driver. Then reroll. There's Multi-Strike. That'll do. And then I will get some extra health on the Steelworker and start purging cards, maybe? This deck is full to the brim with trash right now. Okay. Let's get 2 restores out of here, and then a torch. Next time I get a 2 removal, it's going to be the Imp and the Imp important work. Non-boss enemy units heal all health when they move up a floor. That is going to be a problem for us, I think. As much as I want that artifact, I think that would probably be a problem for us. Again, Sharpen and Alpha Friend in the same turn on the first turn. Please stop doing that. I beg of you. I absolutely beg of you. I need you to stop doing that. Okay. Feels like I'm about to take a lot more damage than I am prepared for. I do have a Spike Driver Colony for the midline next turn, which makes that a lot better. That Clip Defender isn't going down here no matter what I do. Okay. This is less a setup to kill this Light Harnester and more a setup to kill the next one. Or rather damage the next one, I guess, at this rate. This isn't going to be enough. Literally, like, without the... Oh, God. They deal so much damage when they get to the top. My only way out of this is if I kill on the bottom floor next turn. I also need to deal 1 damage to you. Yeah, we can't win. Light Harness is going to the very top. The Hornbreaker Prince had a lot of difficulty growing there. Specifically, like, Clip Defenders in front of healthy Light Harnesses on the 4th area is the worst thing I think I could have encountered now. Ouch. Alright then. We're 15 minutes into an episode, and we got a loss. I have to start again. Obviously, like, a 15-minute episode is too short. But I also can't make it an hour 30 video or anything like that because I have somewhere I have to be very soon. A friend of the family is having a birthday. So, the way that I run in between those is a little bit of a faster run. We go for a bit more of a risky run. First time an enemy unit dies each turn, add 2 morsels to your hand. Sure, we go for something a little bit more risky and try and see if we can make that happen. Prismal Dust isn't bad with the Trampled Penumbra. I'll take it. Super each floor. We have 2 Molting Imps in the deck. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Sucks not to have the ability to kill the Collector. Let's take my extra energy this turn, though. The dust does nothing right now. Give it 1 damage shield. Yeah, I think I'm fine without that. There we go. Give it 5 damage shield. Now you're talking. And also, it also has lifesteal, so just give it some damage. This'll do. Nice. No problem whatsoever. Pick up the 75. I don't even have anywhere to put my morsels. The capacity is already taken up with the Emberforge and the Penumbra. I'll take a single Entombra Assault. Vent is our first non-minion AoE. Hidden Passage actually might be good for getting the Penumbra behind the Emberforge on the top line. Actually, I really like that. And I need other minions in this deck right now because these aren't cutting it. Large Stone. There are some good minions for that to hit. Do I need a defender? Maybe I'm super overstacking the top floor. If I'm super overstacking the top floor, what do I care? What do I care if it's larger? Okay, so if we're super overstacking the top floor, we're going to need a bottom floor with a Shadow Gorger, ideally. This is fine. And then we're going to want spells to help us take out the bottom floors. Mind Collapse. It's a good way to get part of that, at least. Can't play anything else here. No. Fine, just get the extra energy 2 times this turn. I like to not haste you. And you know what? If we take a bunch of damage here, we've got the kill already. Yeah, I want another hidden passage in this deck. No. Mortal Trade, maybe? Gives up Umbra the ability to survive. I like that, actually. I'll give you a Mortal Trade. Hidden passage. Okay, Umbra unit, Umbra unit, Umbra... Yeah, hell on unit. We don't have anything upgraded to the point that we want to dupe it. Alright, so we'll go over here. Gain an artifact. What do you got, Herschel? Gorge ability to trigger an additional time. I don't have any Gorge abilities yet in the deck, but I am going to get them. A rare Awoken, a rare Stygian Guard, or a rare Melting Remnant pick. So Melting Remnant could give us... While I am still figuring out things, I think what I'm going to do is go to the logbook to look at these. So rare, and it was Awoken first. So Awoken Rail Spike with our deck. Yeah. Unleash the Wildwood. Yeah. Channel Song. Yeah. Vine Mother, no. Shard Channeler, no. Wildwood Tome. Yes. Adaptive Mutation, no. Spreading Spores, always, but I'd like to avoid it if I can here. Wilting Sapwood. Yes. Cycle of Life. Yeah. I could take quick Cycle of Life, Wilting Sapwood, but I wouldn't be happy about it. And Unleash the Wildwood there, I think. Okay. Then we have rare, and it was Stygian Guard. Pretty sure Stygian Guard is just going to be a hard no here. Lodestone is really good, though. In this deck? Is it really good in that? I don't think it's really good in this deck. Yeah, hard pass those. And then the final was Melting Remnant. Bounty Stalker and Legion of Wax are both incredible. They just give me a floor that will do all of the stuff by itself. Memento Mori is also a good pickup there because of the morsels that are getting eaten. Very slowly, but they are still getting eaten. I think we might go with the Melting Remnant here. There's the Memento Mori. Fine. Please give me Shadow Gorger. Shadow Gorger. Shadow Gorger. If I just say the name clearly, you'll know what I mean, right? And then you'll give it to me. Rude to do that to the bottom floor, I think, frankly. I'll take out the Disciple Foot Soldier. That's also just morsels for us, rather. Give you the damage, shield you the health. Sure, I'll do that again. I'll Shade Split on the top floor to get a Magma Morsel, just to have another thing die. For the sake of our Memento Mori in particular. Great. Up. I could have Shade... I should have Shade Split or Torched something before I did that. Alright. Memento Mori kills the overcharged in the front line here, saves us 3 damage, but that's only 3 damage. I can ascend a morsel. It's actually not looking that bad as an idea. There you go. A little bit of HP and damage shield. At least until I can get you lifesteal. Again, just trying to get even more minions dead. I mean, our top floor is doing well. Giant damage shields. Immortal trade lifesteal. And I think we're pretty much now done. Yep. Yep, that's done. Get him off a friend. When you have multi-strike, life is going to be ridiculous. Speaking of multi-strike, 2 different ways of getting it there. One Horn Stone is the easiest. We have the Ember Forge. Dang it. Not the minions I wanted. I mean, I could put a Morsel Maker on the top floor. Like, push it up. No. And it does give us 2 morsels eaten every turn. But honestly, I don't think I want that. Energy? Seems like it might be energy right now. Oh, this is such a weird deck. Okay, so minion buffs. We've got Alpha Friend wants multi-strike. That's literally all I want though right now for those. Whereas One Horn's Tome, you know, double stack would be great. Consume removal even. We could actually afford it with the Ember Forge and 4 energy per turn. Memento Mori, obviously. Give it holdover or something like that. There's also an Umbra unit over here. Could be the Shadow Eater! Shadow Eater! Yes! Oh, we got it! Oh, thank you! Oh, we were running out of time. Oh, it was about to get real dire. Double stack on all of these Primal Dust is also really good. We'll put it on the One Horn Tome. And you know what? Now that you've got that, I'm just going to decrease your cost. Also in Magic Power and Consume. It's right for a torch. Reroll. Permafrost? I'll Permafrost the Hidden Passage. Hold it for exactly the right time. Decrease the cost of the Memento Mori. Give another torch. That buff. We need these Shade Splitters out of the deck. Like, we are done with them. They are the worst cards in the deck by far. I'm not going to be triggering the Gorge effects on the top floor. I'll take the bigger Penumbra. Okay. We just got so much more powerful in that area. I'm very excited about it. Non-boss enemies gain 6 damage. Oh, this is a little bit of an annoyance. I don't think I can do that. As much as I want the money, I'm going to have a struggle, you know, because I'm not going to want to set up on the bottom floor, but I'm also not going to want to set up on the top floor. Necessarily, at least. I wish I could throw that torch right now. I really wish I could. And on this floor, we take a bunch of damage, and then our Gorge effects trigger twice, so we deal 5 damage to the enemies 4 times there, and heal 4 times. So good. Honestly, like, Umbra Assault right now is a bit much. It's too many morsels. In fact, maybe I don't even cast it for that reason. Yeah, I'm not going to. Put you down there. That's enough. And then, 3 damage shield. Good enough. Can't put the Ember Forge down at the moment. Fine, let's finish setting up our top line. Memento Mori isn't even enough to kill you. Although Memento Mori as well as the Torch would be. Saves me a damage shield? Sure. Also gives me some morsels. Not that I was missing any of those though. Sure, let's send that morsel up to the top. That's really annoying. Specifically not finding any... Oh god, that's really, really annoying. Not finding any morsels in this hand. Not having any of my spells that can give me morsels. Nothing like that. So these Absolvers are going to be a real problem for us. So we're going to be looking for Molten Imp. 1/3 chance to draw that. Nope. Significantly less than 1/3 chance to draw that this turn. You know what? I'm not getting more powerful. Come fight me right now. Got him. Engine upgrade. It's more energy per turn. I don't think we need that. Shroud Spike? I also don't think we need that, and I think that's really hard to set up. Maybe we do want engine upgrade. We are relying on the Prismal Dusts a lot right now. Sure, because I can engine upgrade a floor as soon as I already have the... not so much. I can engine upgrade the top floor as soon as we have the Penumbra down. Yeah, I'm worried if I go over here to the Merchant of Trinkets, I'm not going to have enough money to get anything I actually want. Other than, you know, the Hersel's Hoard, but still. Yeah, I'm probably not even going to reroll there. Summon abilities trigger an additional time now. It's more damage on those 2 Molting Imps, but I was actually kind of hoping I was going to get rid of the Molting Imps, but fine. Fine, I'll take that. I think we'd have to just continue. Don't want to spend all my money. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. That's extremely okay. We only ever kill on 1 floor. Well, or we kill chumps on the bottom floor, but we only ever kill, you know, minions on 1 floor. Let's go number there. Then we'll engine consume, lowering the size of it. Alpha friend, and then ascend you. Alpha friend after ascend. Should I put Shadow Eater in the midline here? See, the thing is, if I put Shadow Eater in the midline, I have a lot of difficulty getting out the Ember Forge, but maybe I just don't play the Ember Forge this fight. Yeah, I'm comfy with that. The reason I want to put them there is because that turn is so good. We get all of them down. The Shadow Eater gets more powerful out of this. Save myself a turn's worth of concern. Don't even have space for those. Oh, that top floor is so good. Oh, it's just so good. One more torch. Put down those two there. And fine, we'll just empty out our hands. I think it's time to start getting the Immortal Drain off, I think. Okay. Took out both of the backliners there. You've got sweep as the annoying thing. Not enough though. Great. Friendly units enter with +3. That makes my morsels more resilient to sweep. Crucible extension. I don't want that at all. Well, maybe I do, actually. It gives me the ability to put more things behind the Shadow Eater. Sometimes actually relevant. Sometimes it's very relevant. But Void Binding is also really good for us. Yeah, after we do our setup, we can transition into being an Ember Drain deck effectively. Imp Box is a problem because I don't know if I have the placement for those imps. Despite the fact that I have the double summon effect from them, I might not need any of them. And like the Rage Imps have to be played on floor with stuff that I want to have buffed. Can't do that. My floors are overstacked. Armor Imp, same deal. Pyre Chomper, don't really care. Pyre Chomper is a little okay, but only if Pyre Chomper happens to come out on the same turn as a Prismal Dust. That's actually pretty likely, though. Actually, yeah, I'm taking the Pyre Chomper. I want another One Horn's Tome, duping it. More health and more coins. Let's take the dupe on One Horn's Tome. So the big weakness of this run right now is that our Penumbra dies. Gonna have to set up the Scourge Eater on the bottom floor here. Sorry, the Scourge Eater, the Shadow Eater, but that is going to be their function here, effectively, eating all of the Scourges. Yeah, I'm taking damage to the Ultimate Penance. I can't do anything about that this time. I have to leave the hidden passage in hand. Can't just ascend for minimal effect there. There we go. Oh my god, that One on Tome though. Oh, why do I have to show up now? Okay. You ascend, Shadow Split, Morsel, life is good. Stop keeping the imp alive, please. I beg of you. I put it in the front line so it would die. Now it's finally dead. These Absolvers are a real annoyance. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You two down. Some Mori, anything? Sure, let's kill the statue. Yeah, I'll be taking the Ultimate Penance worth of damage there, thank you. Uh-oh. I forgot to put my morsels on the bottom floor somehow. I think I just got overwhelmed. Torch you at least. Just trying to get rid of minions now. Give you a damage shield just to protect against 6 here because I am worried. Does make my Pyre Chomper synergy less likely. First time an enemy unit dies each turn, so I can't just like, you know, torch my own. Fine. This... it could have been okay. The longer this fight goes, the more worried I am. You should have torched the Seraph there. Yeah. Yep. This is exactly the problem. We now have lifesteal, but we died at the first hit. One on time. I don't think we get this. Dang it. Ugh. That was a rough fight. I think we could have won that with a different set of plays. I think we definitely could have won that with a different set of plays. With a different set of draws, definitely, as well, I'll say. Oh, well. Oh, well. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Monster Train. Don't really have as much time as I would like to do a wrap-up here, so instead I'll just say, hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.